Hello and what is going on today, guys? Tomcat here and welcome back to Forza Horizon 4, where we are going to be building the 95 Mitsubishi Eclipse, and I feel like it's pretty self-explanatory by now to know what design we're going to put on it, and it seems that we are a bit spoiled for choice as far as which one we use. I'm thinking that the best one is probably going to be this top one, but they're all actually, so far, like, all the ones I see actually look really, really good. I dig all of them, to be honest. Like, the only thing is, like, I think these two might be just a little bit, see, that's the thing. Like, these all have they're all, like, slightly different. And I think I'm going to go for, I think I'm actually going to go for the one on the bottom here. Now, because I remember some of the aspects of the car, but I don't remember, everything exactly the way it was originally, like, in the films. So, with that being said, I can only be so sure on what the actual design looks like. But to be fair, this looks really, really, really close. Now, at the end of the day, this car is probably one of the most iconic cars to ever come out of the series. So there's a lot of people that kind of have a connection to this car and feel like they know this car, feel like they really, feel like this car has a special place, So, let's see. We're not going to get rid of the engine. We're just going to see 6.2 V8 or Turbo Rally engine. I bet you that's the swap for most of the Mitsubishis. I bet you that most of them get that particular swap. So, let's go ahead and handle the aero stuff first. And that's definitely going to be the closest thing to what we can, that's going to be the closest thing to the film anyway. There's a lot of other options that just look weird and out of place. But, like I said, that's going to be, I think, the closest thing to the idea that we're trying to have here. The wing, I'm going to use the Forza wing because I actually want to use this car for more than just, kind of being a replica. I want to use this car as honestly, as a race car. So, let's see. Probably going to be the VIS one. And let's see. I don't really dig that hood, though. Yeah, I don't really dig that hood. I think I'm going to stick with the factory hood. So, wheel and suspension-wise, there's a lot, of course, that we'll be able to do. I'm throwing race tires on this car, by the way, because it's not a drift build. And I know that this is like, Tomcat doing something that's not a drift build? Wow. But let's go ahead and stick some wheels on here that look similar-ish to the ones in the film, but I feel like it'd be hard to get the exact ones because I know for a fact that the wheels from the film are not in the game. So we'll have to get sort of kind of close. And that's not really... See, the wheels that were actually on it in the film have this weird look to them where they're like... God, they're like a 6 or 7 spoke, I want to say. So those, for example, too many spokes. But even some of the others are like the spokes are too big. So finding wheels that not really even match, but are similar to the wheels from the film for this car is actually kind of hard. And we're going to keep looking until we find something semi-similar, and then we'll go from there. So far, the closest, I was about to say the closest I've found is probably, those are close. Those are close-ish. They're not quite exactly there, but these are close-ish, and so are these, but these, again, have too many spokes. God, it's so hard finding wheels for these cars sometimes. Like, those look very similar, but again, too many spokes. Good grief. Such a tricky thing to do. Like, those are... They have pretty much the right number of spokes, but they're not the right style. These are the right style, but they have too many spokes. And so, you know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm going to go for these and just kind of be okay with the fact that they have too many spokes, and we'll, go from there. But let's see. The car in the film had 18s, I believe. If my research is correct, the car in the film had 18s. So, and let's get them spaced properly. Now, what I'm wondering is, should I leave the car at this ride height because the car in the film was at this ride height, or should I make it look good? I think I'm just going to, like, put it on race suspension and lower it down because, honestly, like, if you were going for 100% accuracy, like with the movie, I get that, but at the same time, I want this car to handle, and I'm not leaving it on stock suspension. I'm just not. In fact, the car in the film looked like it was on rally suspension. That thing had monster truck stance. It was so weird, too, like, seeing it, like, even when you see it, like, back then, if you go back and watch the original movies, and then even when you, like, you know, or like, when you look at just pictures of the car now, it just looks so weird, you know what I mean? Like, that suspension height is just so wrong. But let's see. We're also not going for movie-accurate power because movie-accurate power is super low. We'll go over there, and we'll get that. 395. I feel like, I mean, this isn't going to be some sort of massive power monster. It's really not. It's going to be more along the lines of 504 horsepower and 425 foot-pounds of torque. Coming in right at, like, the middle of S1 class, which is not bad. It's not a bad place for the car to be. It's really not. And I think it's going to be a good car. I think it's going to be a fun car to drive, and I think it's going to be quick. So let's go ahead and install that setup. And since it's not going to be a, you know, crazy straight line car, I mean, it's got good power, but it's not going to be a crazy straight line car. I think I'm going to go ahead and, well, before I mess with the gearing or anything like that, let's make sure we drive it first. Let's see, what's that right now? A 386, top speed 208, current ratio. So let's give it a little bit more negative camber at the front. And, well, actually, you know what? 2.6 at the front and like 2.2 in the back. And I feel like we might need a little bit of extra help on rotation, so I'm stiffening up the rear sway bar a little bit. And then the ride height is coming all the way down. And the diff, now this is where it gets a little weird. So I'm going to bias it just a little bit to the rear, like 55% to the rear. Go to like 65. Well, let's go to like 70-30 decel. We'll start from there and work our way up. And then we'll leave the front at 50%, 0%. And we'll see how that feels to drive. I'm very curious, actually, as to how that feels to drive. So let's take this thing out and see how it does around some corners. Then take it to the highway, see what we can get out of it top speed-wise, and see what this thing is like. Wow, that launch. Oh, my God. All right. That launch is nuts. Let's see if we can do a proper launch and see how it actually does. Oh, it won't let me do the trick that I'm trying to do. Hold on. I guess we have to wait for it to come all the way back down. There we go. About 4,000 RPM. What are we sitting at for boost? 11.7 pounds of boost right now. Just holding. Like 3,800 RPM. And 3, 2, 1, go. That's such a clean launch. I feel like that would feel so crazy in real life. I mean, in Forza, it doesn't really look like much, you know, because, whoa! Damn, I did not see you coming over the hill, tractor. Holy crap. But yeah, this thing, I mean, it doesn't look fast in comparison to, like, a lot of other things in Forza, because we're all used to, like, you know, a trillion horsepower, and, like, not literally, but figuratively, we're all used to these cars that have, like, insane, crazy horsepower. Like, in Horizon 4, if we're talking about, like, you know, straight line stuff, anything less than 1,000 horsepower is pretty much thought of as super slow. So, with that being said, like, I feel like a lot of us end up getting kind of spoiled in terms of power because, you know, we don't think of a 500 horsepower all-wheel drive car as being fast anymore. And that's kind of sad because That's kind of sad because a 500 horsepower all-wheel drive car is damn quick. Let's see if we can do a barrel roll in it. I was wondering, that barrel roll ramp was gone for a minute. I was like, where the hell did it go? Oh, we missed it. Let's not have that happen again. Come on. Oh my god, go, 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 go. Well, I guess a twisting backflip will have to do. I don't know how that worked, but, like, holy crap. Worked better than I expected it to work, though. All right, now let's go ahead and head to the highway and see what we can do max top speed-wise. And you know what? In order to get the best run-up we possibly can, we're going to start on the opposite side of the roundabout, jump through the roundabout, plow right through it, and hit the highway with already having a running start. So that's going to put us in a crazy position in terms of top speed capability. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. What do I think this is, not doing another boosted launch? I want to do another boosted launch. This time I want to launch higher. You have to wait for it to come all the way down. Like 5,500 RPM, and go. It still kind of slips. It doesn't spin the tires at all, which is kind of a good thing and kind of a bad thing. I mean, it's all about finding that sweet spot to launch. So, oh yeah, we're already doing 130 by the time we hit the highway. Hell yes. And into 6th at 170 miles an hour. Go, 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 go. I feel like it would be a little bit faster top end without the wing, but the wing just almost has to be there. 205, 206, 207, 208, 209. Oh, I heard it bounce the limiter. Oh no, 210. Oh my god, we are flying now. 210 on that gearing. That's really good. That's really good on that gearing. Really, really, really good. I'm impressed with that. That's awesome. What's our peak boost? Because it's like 23 pounds. Yep, definitely 23 pounds. I wanted to look and see, like, just to make sure. Let's see if we don't do a boost. Well, wait a minute. That's just about the same. Like, there's two different kinds of boosted launches you can do. You can do the handbrake boosted launch, or you can do the brake hold and basically hold the brake and kind of bounce the clutch, like get the game to basically bounce the clutch. And sometimes one works better than the other, and sometimes they just kind of work the same. This car, they seem to work the same. On cars with, like, double the power of this, it depends, because some of those you have to do it in second or even third gear. Whereas this car, you could just do it in second gear. Bam, you'll get a clean launch, you'll pull away, and you'll be good to go. Now, oh god. Oh, this is going to be good. Oh! Land in the tree. Oh, man. Oh, that was going to be so close. That was going to be so fun. But no, anyways, I hope you all did enjoy this video and enjoy this build and test of the Fast and Furious Eclipse in Forza Horizon 4, and if you all did enjoy, make sure you click that like button. Tell me in the comments below what y'all thought of it, and if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe for more. I'll see y'all next time. Talk to you guys later.